Kitchen appliances can do so much for us now. They can chop, knead dough, and some of the newer ones can even do all of that and cook. I'm Erin from TechGadgetsCanada.com, and Cuisinart's new Evolution X line of small kitchen appliances promises cordless freedom, meaning you don't need to be tied to an outlet or to one location in your kitchen. Now you can mix, blend, and chop anywhere, including your RV or even your campsite.
I recently received 3 of the appliances to test and review, and in this video we're going to look at the Cuisinart Evolution X cordless hand blender and its model RHB100C.
I'll tell you how long the battery lasts, how powerful it is, what it works well for, and whether I'd recommend it for you. An early heads up, if you end up liking this video and finding it helpful, to please hit that like button and do consider subscribing, because it does help me keep making more videos that I hope everyone out there can watch, enjoy, and learn from. I was skeptical something so small and working only from a battery could really live up to that promise, so I made sure to try this device out with a bunch of different foods and kitchen tasks, and I used it both at home here and in our camper van to test out its versatility.
Cuisinart's Evolution X cordless rechargeable hand blender is meant to be used for smaller kitchen blending tasks, things like blending smoothies and pureeing foods, mixing dressings and marinades, and it can be also used to whip cream or egg whites. The steel arm of it is long enough to reach into various sized pots, pitchers, and bowls, and the handle is made with a grippy rubberized substance that makes it easy to hold on to. The package comes with the base, which houses the motor, which does feel solid and heavy-duty. The steel arm for blending locks into place with a click, or you can swap it out for another option, the chef's whisk. Also with this kit, you'll get a 30-ounce drip-free beaker for measuring and pouring.
I tried using this hand blender on a variety of foods and preparations, both at home and on the road in the camper van.
I can say my smoothie with semi-frozen fruit was velvety and smooth with no lumps, and some full-size blenders I've owned don't even do that well. I also tried making iced coffee with cream, and the blender was able to crush the ice quite well. I also used it for things like salad dressings and marinades using fresh fruits, and it worked perfectly on these tasks. The other cool use is for whipping cream or egg whites. It can make fluffy whipped cream in just minutes. I was really impressed.
I find the cordlessness here to be a huge bonus that I'm still getting used to. There used to be just 1 or 2 places in my kitchen that I could use something like a hand blender, but now I can put all my ingredients straight from the fridge over here and basically set up a blending station right next to it.
I also took it camping, and it was so handy not only having a small, versatile kitchen tool, but being able to use it without needing to worry about where to plug it in or recharge it. The low voltage and USB charging means I can juice it up using our van's solar and battery power without fear of shorting something out. The hand blender has just 2 buttons. There's the lock release and the on button. Push and hold the lock button to unlock it, then push and hold the power button to use it. Let go and it'll stop automatically. There's also a pulse feature where you can press and hold the auto lock button and then press and hold power on and repeatedly press and release that power button while continuing to hold down the lock button. While you can easily clean your hand blender by putting a little soap and water into the cup and turning it on, it's worth noting that none of these parts are dishwasher safe.
The hand blender is rechargeable, and with full battery, it should last for about 20 full minutes, depending, of course, on what you're blending or macerating. In my testing, I used the blender about half a dozen times over the space of a week, and the battery light indicator really only dropped by about 1 bar, and I probably only used it for about 6 or 7 minutes of total use time, so that does seem to match up to the expected battery life.
The 3 blue lights on the front show how much power you've got. With all 3 lights lit, you're going to be pretty much full, and if you get down to just having the first light lit, you have less than 40% battery. The blender will take about 2 hours to fully charge, though there is a quick charge feature. Charge for just 15 minutes to get about 25 seconds of runtime, or half an hour to get just under 2 minutes of runtime.
Overall, the Cuisinart Evolution X cordless rechargeable hand blender here is a surprisingly powerful and versatile kitchen or travel appliance. The battery seems to give me several days of use. It blends things really well. It's compact and very portable, and it clicks apart to store in small spaces. From things like dressings to slushes, whipped cream to meringues, in my tests it had really good blending power. Any downsides with this device? I suppose it could be that this hand blender really has just one speed. It would be nice, in my opinion, if it had both a low and a high setting. And yeah, even if that high setting drained the battery a bit faster, I think I'd still be all for it. Overall, though, I am really enjoying this hand blender. It has earned a place both here in my kitchen, and it's now among the small appliances I'm able to take on the road with us in the camper van. I can definitely recommend it for those with limited outlets, small kitchens, or those RVers or van lifers who are looking for some small appliance options. The Cuisinart Evolution X cordless rechargeable compact hand blender here sells for about 179 Canadian dollars. If you liked this review and found it helpful, please do hit that like button and consider subscribing, because it does help me keep making more videos that I hope everyone out there can watch, enjoy, and learn from. Until the next time, you can find me on either Twitter or Instagram. I'm at ErinLYYC. You can also always reach me through Facebook at facebook.com/techgadgetscanada. Thanks for watching.